And we're back with Blackwell Epiphany. So, let us go to that gym. Here it is. A nice bit of jogging.
It seems to open with a key card.
That old chestnut.
That's a pretty solid window.
Yeah.
Looks nice and warm in there. Of course, so would an ice factory right now.
Yep. Alright, Joey, you going in. You going in, son.
A calendar with a marker pen attached.
Ooh.
I can't touch. Looks like that picture frame felt.
Oh, what a shame about that.
Looks like some kind of headshot photo. Probably someone famous who uses the. Let's see here. Tanya Corsi. Hey, wait a second. Yeah, that's the spook from George's roof.
Tanya Corsi. Good morning. And Barry is...
TV showing some energetic broad in yoga pants.
Yeah, just like, because when I beta tested it, they had a couple of other pictures, and well, one of them wasn't me, but apparently they took that down and decided to not muddy the waters with more things to look at. Treadmill runner, treadmill runner.
Run, 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 like a hamster on a wheel. That looks like a torture device to me. A TV showing some energetic broad in yoga pants.
Yeah, she's having fun. Let's go in the ladies' room.
Hey, anyone in here?
Hubba,
Anyone?
hubba. No?
Please. Well, that was disappointing.
To the men's room.
Nobody here.
Hey, does it look right?
Eh? Oh, hi.
Seriously, does it look right?
Does what look right?
The light bulb. I could swear it was blinking.
It looks fine to me.
Huh. Gotta do everything myself around here.
Looks to be in his 50s. It's hard to say. He's got the hair of an older man, but the body that most guys in their 20s would envy. He obviously worked out religiously, for all the good it did him.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, friend, can we talk for a second?
Are you sure there's nothing wrong with that light?
I'm no expert, but it looks fine to me.
Yeah.
Well, what can I do for you?
Hey, is your name Peter Fielding by any chance?
Yep.
That's me. Why?
No reason. You own this joint, right?
Yes,
Cool.
I do.
You're not
My
being
dad
split
built
apart.
it. You could say it's a family business. Been running it around 20 years? Seems like yesterday.
Yeah.
So what's the story with the lights?
I don't know. It's driving me crazy. There's something wrong with them. I can tell.
Well, like I said, they look totally fine to me.
I'll just have to keep checking.
Nice place you got here.
Yep.
Thanks. You looking to join?
No, I really don't think exercise is gonna do me much good.
Ghost Gym.
It's
Next
amazing
frontier.
how many people think that. You're young. Your metabolism is still going strong. But time catches up with you before you know it.
You're preaching to the choir, Peter, but I'm still not interested.
Well, we're here if you need us.
So, how are you feeling?
Fine. Why?
You don't feel strange at all?
What do you mean?
Well, just hypothetically speaking, you don't feel like you're gonna explode?
No.
What, like indigestion?
Not quite.
I am on a strict diet of wheatgrass shakes and fiber. Indigestion
Ugh.
is the last thing I have to worry about.
Cool.
So, you run this place with your old man, huh?
Sort of. He built it when he left the army. I took over long ago.
So, you run this...
Sort
Yeah.
of.
That's what you said before.
Ever hear of the Grace Group? I understand you went to a few meetings.
You know about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Sure.
cool.
Wow. Well, yeah. I went to some meetings. It was all I needed.
Why's that?
Well, I wasn't the most focused of people back then. It's a long story, but in the end, I went to work with my dad running this place.
And everything clicked into
It's
place.
been my life ever since.
Anything else?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Grace Group?
What's to say? They changed my life.
And I came out as a gay man. No, just the way he smiled.
You ever go to the Carth House? Dumpy place in Chelsea.
No, sorry, I haven't been to the village in years.
Oh, snap.
Hey, I think I met a friend of yours, Father Michael Cooper.
Michael? Now there's a name I haven't heard in a while. How is he?
He's seen better days.
Flowing
I'm
circles and
sorry
such.
to hear that. He'll pull through. He always has.
I hear Tanya Corsi went to this gym.
She's been coming here for years. That body you see on TV, I take full credit for that.
Well, we all gotta be proud of something. Do you know anything about Benjiro? Ran the Grace Group meetings.
Sure.
Well?
Funny. I can't think of anything to say exactly. It's been 20 years.
Sure, people forget things.
That's it exactly. I just didn't think it would happen to me so soon.
Oh.
Are you sure?
No. Whoop.
Did you know Jeffrey Dutta?
You know Jeff too.
Not really, I just heard of him.
Good
Yeah.
guy. Took care of my neighbor's dog when she was on vacation.
Aw.
So tell me about yourself, Peter.
I'm the guy who's gonna kick your butt into shape.
Ah,
Ooh.
well, we'll see. Do you know Heather Goffstein?
You know Heather too. Who don't you know?
Your
well,
mama.
I'm a people person.
Wow, Heather. Haven't heard that name in a long time.
Oh, yeah. All
Well,
right.
I'll see you around.
You got it. I'll be here. I just gotta see what's wrong with this damn light.
Yep. All right. Is there any of Peter, pumpkin eater? Ooh, trash.
I'm not phasing through garbage.
Ah.
It's empty.
Oh, well, there's no point in then. Hey, then it's not really garbage if it's empty. I'm just saying. I love how Rose is just standing there, just like, yep. Yep. Alright, Roro, it's your
So
turn.
I found Peter.
Peter? Peter Fielding?
Yeah, he's safe
No,
and
Peter
sound.
Pumpkin Eater, what are you
Spiritually
expecting?
speaking, anyway.
Huh. Michael was sure that Peter's ghost was taken.
Just between you and me, Michael doesn't look to be sure about very much.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's head on out and,
So, have you heard of this Tanya Corsi person?
Tanya Corsi? Was she in the gym?
No, it's the name of our roof spook. Is she famous or something?
You could say that. She has a TV show.
had a TV
I think
show.
you mean she had a TV show. Let's get going.
Let us go speak to Grace Group, because I have, like, I'm pretty sure we'll go and do the whole, Tanya thing later, but,
Familiar faces. It is a relief to see you both.
We found one of the Grace Group spooks, Peter Fielding.
I see. Is he still intact?
Yeah, he tried to get me to join a gym.
I thought as much.
You thought so. What do you mean?
You know as well as I do. A spirit cannot be moved from this world until it is spiritually ready. It would appear
sir.
that is also the case here.
But what about George and Leah?
They knew what
From
was
my
going on.
understanding, they were aware of their death when they were taken.
Yeah, they were.
Then there is your answer. They were spiritually ready to leave this world, and so were vulnerable. This Fielding, was it? He is a lucky soul indeed.
I'm
Until
talking
he
out
is
my
made
ass.
aware, he cannot be taken. Not by you, or by anyone else.
Well, that's handy.
So wait, this is our fault?
Whatever do you mean?
Leah, George. Just by trying to save them, we destroyed them.
I suppose. Yes, it could be seen that way.
are
But please do
terrible
not
people.
blame yourself. How could you have known?
Ignorance doesn't change anything.
Listen to me. Whatever or whoever is taking these souls, they were marked long before they died. All we can do now is move forward and save who we can.
So what? We just leave the spook to rot?
Of course not. It has been known for some spirits to become aware on their own. The right
Ugh.
face, the right moment, anything can trigger it. And if that happens to Fielding, no. Our duty is to save him, and save him we shall.
How? The usual rules have been chucked out the window.
We can't
make
just say,
a move
"Hey,
and
you're
he gets
dead."
hammered, and we're not going to let that happen. Not again.
It is a dilemma for certain.
You've been around the block a few times, so to speak. Nothing like this has ever happened to you before?
The destruction of the very essence of life? No. Such a thing is difficult to contemplate, and to witness it, even more so.
We'll be back.
We need to think about this, plan our next move.
Of course. In fact, I might have an idea along those lines. I must confer with my host. Please excuse me.
Oh. Let's go see what they're talking about. You don't have to go
He's
in.
okay? Peter's really okay?
He is still deceased. But in all other respects, yes. He is as well as can be.
This changes everything. You have no idea.
Hello.
You two, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I never even considered that Peter's soul could be saved. And maybe Heather, too. Yes, Heather. If she wasn't taken, then her soul must still be lost.
And this is a good thing?
Of course. If a soul is merely lost, it still can be saved. And maybe so can mine.
So, what's your plan?
We are approaching this from ignorance, and possibly from fear.
Definitely
Before I
from
was
fear.
trapped in the void, I was a spirit guide for a very long time. I can learn much from a spirit by looking at it, and talking to it. If Fielding's soul still exists, then it must be brought here.
And Heather. Heather's soul must still be out there.
And her as well, of course.
Of course, of course.
Peter Fielding's spook is at the gym. It's not too far away. You can talk to him there.
Are you kidding? I step out of this circle, who knows what could happen? If I die, there's a good chance I'll be an aware spirit, just like Leah and George, and then...
Be at peace, my host. I would not ask you to do such a thing.
Well, thank heaven for that.
Besides, it is unnecessary. As you say, only spiritually aware souls are attacked. Since this Fielding is not spiritually aware, meeting him in his current state would be fruitless. We need to awaken him before I can determine anything about him.
Won't awakening these ghosts destroy him? Aren't we trying to avoid that?
Yeah.
Don't be absurd. We'll put them behind this circle. They will be safe there.
And how are we supposed to do that? Spooks like me can't enter the thing.
This might surprise you, Malone, but I did think of that. Come here.
Okay.
Take this.
What's this thing?
Call it a totem. It was made with some of my essence. The circle was created in much the same manner, so it will make a perfect focus. When you awaken a spirit, use the totem to send them directly here. They will remain safely behind the circle until we can determine the next course of action.
So I'll be trapped in this circle with Peter and Heather's ghosts?
That's a bit
I
creepy.
am afraid so, my host.
Well, I suppose it can't be helped. And I guess it will be nice to see them again.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Peter? Anything that can help us?
No. Of all the people in our group, Peter was the one I spoke to the least. I think George once belonged to his gym, even took personal training sessions for a while. But George wasn't really the personal fitness type.
Oh, yeah. Coughs.
I need to know everything you can tell me about Heather.
Come
Well,
on.
there was one thing. It was a confession of sorts, you see, and she trusted me.
What was it?
You don't understand. It was a confession.
Oh,
it might
my
have been a long
God.
time ago, but it was still a sacred trust. I can't betray that trust. It goes against everything I believe in.
Uh-huh.
Don't you think that under the circumstances, she would understand?
She is dead.
Not sure God would.
Does it really matter? What's the worst that could happen? You lose your soul?
Good point.
God, when you put it like that. Heather was a prostitute.
Wow.
She wanted to confess, but didn't feel right entering a church. She might have been Jewish, judging by her name, but I think she just wanted to speak to someone who understood.
Understood.
Someone who had been to grace group meetings. Someone who had had a life-changing revelation like I did. I don't know what her revelation was, but she wanted to purge herself of her old life. So she asked if I could come to her apartment and listen to her. So I did.
Do you remember where she lived?
I was a priest entering the house of a prostitute. It's not something you forget. She lived by Tompkins Square Park. Here's the address.
Okay, anything else I've got? Oh,
Did you ever watch Tanya Corsi's show?
No, sorry.
what has that got to do with anything?
I guess we should get going.
Then I do believe our talk is concluded. I will return outside.
Sounds great.
Hey, Madeline?
Yes.
Yes, my host.
It's all right.
All right.
Yeah, stay inside. It's cold out there.
Ah,
I don't feel the cold, my host.
I know. Just stay, please. And thanks.
It is my pleasure, my host.
what if you finally accept me? Okay. Okay, well, while we stand outside, let's see if we can do anything with the notes to, do some cross-referencing. Oop. Oh, where's the notes? Oh, the notes are in there. Whoop. So, just want to see if any of these
If
names
there's a
come
connection, I don't see it.
up. since we've had it for a
No
while.
connection.
Nope. Panchero.
I don't think those are. There was a Maggie Fielding arrested at the Carth house. She might be a relative of Peter Fielding, but it's a common surname.
And,
If there's a connect.
so there was something. Potentially. But, let us have a little wanders around. Let's go to Heather's house. Oh, hi Heather. You just standing there? Hi.
Pretty solid. No way I'm getting through.
In you go, Joey. Right through Rosa.
Hey, how do you get in?
Ah, hello, miss.
Answer my question. How do you get in?
Oh, the gate was open. Is that all right?
Sure, I guess. Just be sure to close it when you leave. I don't want to get in trouble.
Ooh.
Nice looking girl. I suppose that's an asset in her line of work.
Well, that's if she's still a prostitute. She was a prostitute. Who knows if she still is?
Excuse me, miss?
Oh, hi. What's up?
You sure you should be out here?
Why shouldn't I be? It's perfect. It's so nice to finally have a night clear enough to enjoy this place.
Clear night. Right.
Kind of snowy.
You live here?
I do. Why?
No reason, just making conversation. Is your name Heather Goffstein?
Oh, I see. You came from Ray.
Ray?
Of course. You did come from Ray, right?
From Ray's Tent City?
No, sorry. I don't know who Ray is.
Oh, well, then I'm sorry. If you want a date, you'll need Ray's permission.
A date?
that why you're
he's
here?
a pimp.
No, not at all. I just want to talk.
Really?
Not trying to sell tents
Really?
at all.
Well, I suppose that's all right. But we should stay out here. If we don't go in the bedroom, then it's not a date.
Let's go in the bedroom.
You don't seem terribly surprised that I'm here in your garden.
It is a bit strange you appeared out of nowhere. But hey, I'm used to men appearing on my doorstep. And for some reason, you seem safe.
Safe.
Yeah, just a vibe.
Like,
Huh.
you don't seem
Thanks,
to have
I guess.
AIDS. I'm just saying. Before I ask all this, I'm actually going to cut the episode here, and
Well, Heather,
Yes.
I have to get going.
we'll be
Sure.
back
I'd
in the
leave
next
the gate
episode.
open, but for some reason, I don't think that will be a problem for you.
Oh, it won't be, Heather. It won't be. But we'll see you guys next time with more Blackwell Epiphany. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to, please subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every day. And if you'd like to see videos before they hit YouTube, please consider my Patreon campaign. It really helps out on my game development while I make a lot of Banes. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.